many pieces that I layer into this particular work, but one of the big things is there's a lot of correlations I make to riding. And for example, when we in order to be safe with our horse, we have to be able to have some say in direction, speed, and stopping, basically. So what we have here is a really nice foundation to start with, which is a horse that desires to be with people, sometimes out of lack of confidence, which is not ideal, but we want him to feel comfortable and confident in himself enough to, not feel like he has to be stuck to another horse or a person. Doesn't quite have that, but he does get anxious sometimes, you can see. So I just stood there in his left eye, and when a horse looks left and moves, he's going to turn. And if he looks right and moves, he's going to turn. So now he's steering a little bit with me. So you'll notice again that he's making these little movements towards me. And so I'm just going with that. And he has been in here, like I said, a few times. And I haven't actually asked for anything. This is all what I call his idea and his offers. So I'm working with what he's offering, which is a big mantra of mine. Try to work with what the horse is offering. And context. Context is, I never do something without a good reason. If I'm going to ask him to move, I need to have a good directive, a clear intention, and an idea of what I have in mind. For example, if I had an idea that I would like to start working on transitions, and you notice this is a really special moment because a lot of people take for granted the special moments, but he went and had a bit of grass and then he came back on his own. So some horses would be like, there's grass, that's what I'm focused on, and I'm not going to engage with you at all because there is food in my vicinity. So he took a few bites and he decided to come to me on his own. So you're seeing a lot of his choices that I'm not making for him. And when I'm walking backwards, that's a draw. So we call that drawing. And that's different than walking forwards, where he's choosing to come with. Looking left, where he's looking is where he's going. Before he was looking right. So he's choosing to go in my direction again. And I'm doing